double here, and yeah! Albert George Quinson. Oh, that's it. But yeah, Mr. Cool's in 9 or the Maractus. Know what my current team is before anybody else. Only because they've been at my house. Well, obviously my brother has one. But man, pickles. Oh! Okay, good. Good Albert. Good boy. Okay, good. I was about to say, okay, good, he's a boy. Obviously, if I name him Albert, it's gonna be a boy. Who names a girl Albert? It's a gift from nature. Blue is back. What a muck. I don't know about that. Someone reminded me there used to be this used gaming shop, my city, place, town thing, called Home Tech. I don't know if it went out of business or the owner just decided to close it or something. That's where I got most of my GameCube games. But anyway, that's not the story. I just remembered somehow because I'm using a 360 controller. One time I walked in there and they had an Xbox 360 controller. However, it worked as a Wii Classic controller. Like, it had the plug-in. It was a 360 controller. And it said Nintendo on it. On the X button was a home button and the back was this. There were some minor changes, but it was literally just a 360 controller. And this was before the Classic Controller Pro had come out. So it was just a Xbox 360 controller with the wire to plug it into the back of the Wii remote. I guess it also reminded me of those talking about how I was bored. And it's kind of like try to figure out or something how to change a GameCube controller's wiring so it will hook up to the Super Nintendo. Yeah, I'm probably never gonna do that. I only have 3 if I had an extra. If I had 5, I probably would. But yeah. Now, I'm sorry to say this, but Albert's not gonna stay very while. Or a long time, very while. Oh, come on! At least kill this panboard. Yeah, I'm replacing him as soon as I get to Route 4, which is the desert. No! Oh, well, I said Albert wasn't staying this very long. Yep. A whole episode. Oh, well, I wasn't even paying attention. Check the Facebook for recording a YouTube video. There's this random Facebook who kept uploading random pictures of like candy and stuff and tagging themselves. And they made me hungry. I'm still hungry even though I just ate half a loaf of bread. Which, yeah. Tappy. Even though for me it's A. Yeah, I have it, so it's like a Nintendo controller. I have no idea why, but the only game I can get, like, no matter what, like, when I was playing with my friend's 360, when he's in hit A, I always hit B. But then the PlayStation I'm perfectly fine with it. When it says push X to confirm, I don't push let's triangle. Or if it says press O to go back, I don't say back. Oh, that'd be B at the bottom. I have no idea why I do that. Just weird. A paralyzed heal? Well, that would have been useful, except I don't care about Alfred. Wait. This is his name, was it? Did I just call him a completely random name? Did I just call him Alfred? I'm pretty sure it was Albert. Well, I'll check my switch to coins here. No, it was Albert. Why did I call him Alfred? Just like, who cares about Alfred? Yeah, I care so much about him. Yeah, I care so little, sorry. I care so little about him that I can't even remember his name. I remember Emily's name because Emily died! I also remember Bobby's name. Stop giving me random items. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I can't get to it. A pursuer? Oh! A kid like you'll be some of us! That can be helped, but I take you on now! Yep, this Team Plasma Grunt is French. That was like the most random thing ever. Avatar. Refus 2. I don't know why I mentioned inside jokes in the video. That only Mr. Green's gets so they're unrelated. That inside. Actually, I'm out on the side where it's having fainted. 3! Let's not make them 4 for a while until I get some Pokemon that I really don't like. Really hoping I get a Darumaka on Route 4. Not Scraggy, not Sandile, Darumaka. I know I've already used Dramatan, but I do not care. I'm probably gonna have a hard time on that. Yeah, that's my skull now. Yeah, I'm not gonna be racist. I like punching orange at this part. Gosh. Should I comment? I'll just give him all the same voice. How are you holding up, my fellow subject of our king? Gorm of the Seven Sages! Oh wait, he was French. I'm mortified that the skull, which we went through so much trouble to obtain, was stolen from us so easily. What? Did I just say easily? It's not important. We can afford to abandon the Dragon Skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma is looking, and is completely unrelated. But we do not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix you so that you never interfere with us again. It's Bird. Oh, sweet! The bug Pokemon will work it up! We're getting all worked up, so I came here, and what do I spy with my little eye? This important-looking guy. And you here to help your friends whom I defeated? Double Bird! The others didn't have anything. And who are you supposed to be? Is this guy the big boss? I am one of the 7 Sages of Team Plasma. Cheetus, another of the 7 Sages, will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 Sages have ordered the Compritroids to take Pokemon with full force. But the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon use a bug, and the normal Pokemon use a Lenora. I say I know your enemies, know yourself, and you need not fear the results of 100 battles. This time we shall retreat quietly to secure the liberation of Pokemon. We will steal Pokemon from the trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. In any case, we will settle this someday. I hope you are looking forward to that time as much as I. They're a speedy bunch. What are you planning to do, Berg? Are you gonna chase them? We got the stolen stall back, and if we corner them, there's no telling what they might do. Yeah, I'll give him that voice. He's not a detective, but whatever. I think I'll be heading back, Lenora. Well, now, well. I'll be waiting for your challenge at Castelia City's Pokemon Gym. Yes, indeed. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Double! You're holding the dragon skull you worked so hard to get back, right? No. So what's the point of... It's obviously going to be a registered item, otherwise I wouldn't say it was put in my key item. So what's the point of that? You can't even look at it or anything. Shouldn't it just be Shouldn't it just say, Double got the dragon skull back? Thank you so much. With a kind trainer like you, taking care of them, the Pokemon with you must be happy. The two? The two? Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. And Miracle Seed, let's give that to Yep, George's name is Bamba. Otherwise, you can just push it for this button. Yeah, it organizes your items, which is kind of cool. No! Oh, I thought I'd give it to Albert. Like, no, not Albert! No, anybody but Albert! 3D! Hold on, I need to check something out for Georgia. Okay. Yes, it is March 14th. When recording this, I doubt it's going up today. Since you can tell, it's 8:36. Skyover Bridge, which is basically Nintendo showing off, oh, look at the 3D effects we can pull off. Just imagine what the 3DS will do. Sure, that's what they're doing. And yeah, for some reason under you is a road with cars and trucks. For some reason they're not out right now. Do they not come out at night? Oh, there's a boat. Oh, there's a truck. But seriously, why are there cars and trucks here? They're nowhere else in Pokemon games. Like, Castelia City has huge roads and stuff in it, so wouldn't it make sense for there to be cars driving around it? Like, look, there's a dotted white line, or maybe that's just building windows. And I just fail at recognizing that. I have no idea who this lady is. But pause it. Alfred was so young. Never even got to evolve, but as I said, I doubt he would have lasted too long anyway. Plus, I have George. I don't want him. George is better in many ways. And the last thing we're gonna be doing before ending this video. Is it the stock? No, it is not. And about 7 minutes remaining on Nuzloke Part 7. So I have no idea what part this is. Somebody's going like, oh, double, it's this! And I'll be like, yeah, I already know that I kind of had to fill in the title part. I want to evolve Pansage, so he'll give me a Leaf Stone. So yeah, that's enough for today's episode, guys. Next time we will be catching our Pokemon on Route 4, which I'm hoping it's Darumaka. Hoping. Maybe then... never mind, bye guys.